Well, according to Stats Canada, the unemployment rate for Albertans 15 to 24 is the highest in the country, and youth across Canada are struggling to find summer jobs. Career counselor and leadership coach Jeanet Lamoca is here for tips for teens and 20-somethings who are trying to get into the workforce. Jeanet, thanks so much for joining us. First of all, what's your advice for young people to get their resume to the top of the pile in front of the right person?
I'd say first and foremost, rely less on your resume and more about making connections with people and introducing yourself personally. That's what's going to be a differentiator. There are a lot of people applying online, so you're going up against a huge number of people. And it does rely on keyword search and whether or not you have the experience and can get through the system. So taking some initiative, showing up a little differently than, say, your competitors by going and knocking on doors. Start local, go with the shops in the neighborhood, uh, rely on your network, family and friends, have them talk you up to other people and listen for opportunities where they can say, I know someone who's looking, or my son or my daughter are looking. Um, have a good attitude. How you show up matters and it's memorable. So if you're showing up with a good attitude, with initiative, putting forth an effort and putting yourself forward, that's going to be memorable more than the lack of experience. Because a lot of young people are worried about, I don't have the experience, I can't compete. This is a really important time to build experience. So employers know you're young, you're new, you may not have the experience yet, but showing up shows commitment, shows a sense of responsibility. It also is an opportunity for you to build team working skills, communication skills, and these are foundational to the rest of your career. So the way you start your job search and your approach to it matters now, but it's also, well, it might be the first or second time doing it. It's not going to be the last time. So focus on yourself. What do you like to do? And then play on those interests and or skills. So if you like animals, perhaps it's a pet store, perhaps it's dog walking. If you like to be outdoors, maybe it's cutting lawns and doing some landscaping. If you like kids, perhaps it's going to a camp or it's babysitting. If you like organization, maybe it's cleaning garages for your neighbors, or maybe it's doing delivery. If you like cycling, I know there's a provider who does delivery, and they have their people ride bikes to deliver their packages. In terms of the tools, there are, of course, tools online. You can create a simple and easy resume. Black and white is best. Keep it simple, keep it clean. You can use different sites like Youth Canada, Talent Egg, Variety Village, or Charity Village. Look for volunteer opportunities as well, because that's an opportunity to build skills. And this is where you're building a track record. Skills and reputation are going to help you to advance next year when you're looking again, if you're in your 15, 16-year-old. But if you're a young professional out of university, it's also an opportunity to start building that reputation, get known, get your references built up. So that's what I would say. Focus on yourself, then focus on the market and how to approach it. Be creative, look for short-term gigs, look to your neighbors, look to what's close around you, and do it over and over and over again. It's daunting, but it's a process that takes time. And perseverance really matters.
It can be intimidating, but putting yourself out there can go a long way. Jeanet, we really appreciate your advice out there. I think you helped some people out this morning.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. If you'd like to learn more from Jeanet and her team, they have some free career advice on their website. You can find it by going to careersbydesign.ca/resources.